Welcome to Pikmin. So, this game came out on the GameCube first, and then it came out on the Wii, and then it came out on the Wii U as Virtual Console for the Wii. And I thought, why not play it? Seems like a good idea. Yeah, I started playing it before, but never finished it, so let's just go to File 2. That asteroid had, like, no impact to Olimar's ship. That was amazing. Oh wait, sorry, we don't know his name is Olimar yet. This music is pretty great. Why don't people talk about this music? The impact site. This actually brings me back to when I used to rent this from Hollywood Video for the GameCube. Never finished it back then either. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor, and I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this plant's environment contains high level of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So, let's just go ahead and get right into the game. It's all about trying to find stuff. Why is this so zoomed in? Oh, here we go. That was weird. I don't know why it's all zoomed in. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Yeah, there we go. Camera's not so close now. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Okay. Hey, look at that. Extraordinary. Or extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A, then throw it in the direction I point. And I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C in pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. The following controls appear to allow several viewpoints. Rotate camera, zoom, change perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. So this is the point of Pikmin. Growing your Pikmin army and collecting your ship parts. There's not too much to it, but hey, it's still fun. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to have a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. So, if you've played Pikmin before, you know that they can turn into buds and then flowers. They can't do that on the first day, because there's no time limit. So, yeah. Also, that is the most annoying mechanic of Pikmin. They can trip. Pikmin shouldn't be able to trip. It's just really annoying. Is there anything else I can get to? Yeah. Come on. Oh, you can't push them. I know that in Pikmin 3 you can push them to make them go faster. Oh. Sorry about that. Let's see. Come on. And we're just going to be growing as many Pikmin as possible, because that's the entire point of day 1, is grow as many as possible. Also, this is what happens when you push down on the D-pad. You tell them to go in a direction. That's all it is. Are there any more pellets around here? There are not. We only need 10 right now to move the box that's over there, but it's still good to get all that we can. See? That's another thing that you have to do in Pikmin, is push things. And it will always tell you exactly how many you need for that thing. Then I believe that the ship part in this area requires 20 Pikmin. I could be wrong. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick up sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, B to call them, C to dismiss, down to point to command and control the group, Z and up, left and right to control the camera, and plus to pause. That's all there is to it. It's a really simple game at first. Like, yeah, there's the engine. I'm not gonna get it yet. I don't actually think I can. Come on. Ten can hold it, yeah? Yeah, okay. There we go. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? Gee, I wonder how. It's not like I have a giant army that will carry things for me. One there, one there. And let's go pluck these Pikmin. Boom. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick up all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. I would hope so. Come on. Grow. There we go. Probably the most menial part of Pikmin is just picking them all. Okay, there we go. Got the full group of 25. Yeah, 20. But you can always put on extra Pikmin to make it go faster. There we go. And I believe that is all the Pikmin I can find in this area, or all the pellets. Yeah, I don't see any over there. Let's see if there's any over here really quickly. I don't believe there are. Yep. Okay. Oh, another thing is you can actually punch by pushing A when there are no Pikmin near you. It's helpful for distracting enemies, or just killing them in general. We'll get to that later. But they took the engine back to the ship. This music is really great, though. It's one of my favorite things about Pikmin. Yeah, we got our ship fixed. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Ah, this music. And this plays every night. It's just so good. I mean, yes, you can skip it like I did right there. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the key to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And there is our graph of the day. Let's go ahead and save. And next time, we will head off to the Forest of Hope and hopefully get a couple ship parts, not just one. Alright, I will see you all next time.